Yo, what up, everybody? My name's Andrew with Distillery Games. Now, today I have a bit of a different topic to share. I found it pretty interesting. Hopefully, you do as well. But before we get there, I want to kind of reiterate that Distillery Games is working hard to bring you future content. And I want to give you a little bit of a breakdown on what you can expect from us week in, week out. We're planning on doing 3 videos a week, starting Mondays with a video on games that are coming out that week, with a little brief description and rundown on what the game's about, and hopefully that reminds you that of a game that you're looking for, or it piques your interest in a game that you may not have realized was coming out or never heard of, and it gives you enough information to go check it out yourself to see if you want to purchase it. Those are Monday's videos. We're also going to do videos on Wednesdays. Today, and these games are more about the gaming industry as a whole. We're going to key in on news about new hardware or issues involving the gaming developers or gaming publishers, or just some off the cuff interesting topic about games. Friday's videos are going to be our more specific game informative videos. So we'll take either a game that new information has come out about, or multiple games, and we'll run it through, get all the information we can, and we'll bring it to you on our Friday videos. If something pops up during the week or at a time where we're not around the computers to give you a full video, we may pop on, do a short video, just kind of give you our immediate thoughts on whatever the breaking news is, and we'll expound on that at a later date in a more full video. Like I said, it will be a decent amount of content to look forward to, and hopefully enjoy week to week. Alright, now that the little housekeeping is out of the way here, today's topic is going to be about the benefits of playing video games. Yes, they are out there. Yes, they are pretty interesting. Let's get into it here. Now, the first one is the help of overcome dyslexia. Not something that I would have thought about, but it makes perfect sense. Dyslexia in some cases is derived from your visual attention, and what better way to help hone that attention than playing video games, which is constantly changing, constantly requiring you to pay attention. And if anything is going to help visually pay attention, it would be video games. Now, this study showed that as little as 80 minutes a day improved dyslexic children's scores on tests of reading and phonology. And in fact, the improvement was as great or greater than achieved by training programs explicitly designed to treat dyslexia. Now, that I think is the crazy part. You're telling me that video games are as good, if not better, than specific training regimen for dyslexia, which is probably not as fun. Let's be honest. Games are fun. Training programs, not so much fun. So if I can improve, or my child can improve to a greater extent with the games than with the training program, I'm sold. Done. Dunzo. If they want to play games instead of that, I'm all for that. Another topic here is kind of in the same vein. It slows the aging process. Again, not nothing that I thought was new or shocking, but to the extent of which it helps, I found interesting, and a little bit more than I thought. Now, they say your cognitive flexibility, your attention, and your working memory, and your abstract reasoning all tend to decline with age. Many experiments in elderly participants show that video games play results in improvement in all of these abilities. One study found that such play led to not just cognitive improvements, but also better self-concepts and enhanced qualities of life in elderly participants. Now, all those other things aside, I think what's really important is the better self-concepts and the enhanced qualities of life. I mean, there's other things out there that um, help you cognitively, right? You know, you got Sudoku, you got some crossword puzzles, other type of mind games that keep your mind going, keep your mind, what do they call it? Mental gymnastics, I think they call it. Those things all work to an extent, but I have not found anything that shows that they help as much as this study the same video games do. So to me, that tells me that when I'm getting older, I'm gonna put down those Sudoku books, put down those crossword puzzles, bust out the good old phone or laptop, and find a game that I can enjoy for 10, 20 minutes before I go to bed, or every other day. Just kind of switch it up the routine a little bit, and if that's going to enhance my quality of life, that's a no-brainer. I'm definitely going to do that. And I encourage you as well to do that. Next topic is really near and dear to my heart. It's kids become fascinated with history, and that really happened with me with the Age of Empires series, which is basically our civilization, you build it up, and they each, like from Mongols, Romans, Vikings, all kinds of civilizations spanning the globe. You build up your society, which changes depending on what civilization you pick. Different architecture, different troops that you can command. It just really got me fascinated with some of the different, I guess, major figures that played a role in that civilization. And you learned a lot of history based doing that. And then from there, I went to Dynasty Warriors, which is pretty much the same thing, but Chinese history, an era known as the Three Kingdoms. You learned about the generals. It encouraged me to read a book that's it's a historical fiction that's based on the era. Just got a lot of enjoyment out of those historical time periods. It really helped cement that I liked history, and that history was kind of the subject that I enjoyed the most going through high school and college. Now, I don't think this is just with history. I think nowadays video games span such a varied, or I guess they span much larger topics that you can find pretty much any topic that you can study in school in a video game. And if video games help you learn about a topic or enjoy a topic more, or even find a topic that you didn't know you enjoyed, and it gets you hooked that way. Those are all great things that video games are able to do, and that do for people growing up. So this really is one of the more near and dear to my heart type of reasons why I enjoy video games so much. And the one topic that I found really interesting is the way that they're improving surgeons. Yes, surgeons. There is correlation between playing video games and being a better surgeon. The study showed that participants who played video games in excess of 3 hours a week had a 37% fewer errors and finished their procedures 27% faster than their counterparts who did not play games at all. That is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing to me. Now I know if I ever need surgery, the number one question I'm going to look for in a surgeon is, I don't care what his how good he's supposed to be. I want to know if he's played video games in his life, is actively playing video games, because that just 37% fewer errors is just it's shocking. It's shocking. But I will link the article that I referenced in the comment section. Any point of topic that he talks about, he has the abstract of the study he references in the article, so you can go find that. If you're more interested in one particular part, you can go to his page, find the study that he references, and look at the abstract that way, just to get a little bit more information. But thank you, as always, for watching, and please like the video, share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed already, please do that as well. And follow us on Twitter at Distillery Games. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.